Hello, I'm Joseph Siegel,
And I'm Leonard Siegel,
and we are
the
the
Kindness
Kindness
Brothers.
Brothers.
Yay!
It's great to see you again. Thank you for being here
Yes.
as we talk about success and what it means to be happy, healthy, live a good life together. And here with my brother Leonard, we really enjoy doing these episodes for our podcast.
To bring good life to you, to bring good knowledge and happy thoughts, to make your day a happy day in many different ways.
And you might be wondering about what's on the screen right now. And this adorable youngster is going to be part of a presentation. Uh,
3 minute presentation.
it's a really short presentation by these wonderful kids about their secrets to success and happiness.
Thoroughly researched background of the most important factors for happiness with scientists you may see at the end. But these are the performers who are going to bring happiness ideas to you.
So, with everything going on out there in the world, things can be really stressful. I know you are not alone, okay? And so,
But
we
this is going to change that for you.
there there is something you can do. There is something each of us can do to feel better, to live better, and to help make our world a better place.
And let's start with these kids. We'll be pausing it to go over a little bit. They go 3 minutes really quick. We'll be explaining a little bit. And welcome to the show. Here we go. Okay. Press play.
You are gonna slay today.
Dance when you can. 3 minutes. Motivation.
Had a bad day before. Sometimes we be sad because we do not get what we want, and sometimes we cry. Yeah. One of my best friends doesn't want to be my friend anymore. It hurts my feelings. Jokes cheer me up sometimes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo hoo.
Oh, don't cry, little baby. Oh, I was gonna do that one.
What do you call a pig that does karate?
What?
Pork chop.
Why does a potato kick his friends?
Why?
Because they want to kick his butt. Spending time with my family. That's
Okay.
my dad.
So now what she's doing, this is her gratitude list. Research shows if you just come up with 3 to 4 things every day that you are grateful for within a matter of 2 weeks or less, it boosts your level of happiness significantly. Now, as a teacher, I've seen this happen actually in one day where I'd have a student come in crying. I check in to make sure I didn't have to send her to a counselor. Just a bad day, whatever. And I would give her an assignment to come up with as many things as she can think of that she's grateful for. And in less than an hour, these kids would go from crying to literally laughing with their friends. That's how powerful this is.
I remember the story you told me about that day. It was a very moving story about this day where Leonard told me about his class, and this young girl in class was crying and very upset. And this caring teacher, God bless all teachers out there, all kind, caring teachers. You are awesome. So, and he asked her after he checked with her and validated her feelings, let her know that she wasn't alone, that someone cared, which is so important. He then asked her to write about anything that she could think of that she's grateful for in her life. And what Leonard told me that day after work was that this young lady filled up the page with many things. It's like single space, a long page, or was it two-sided?
No, it's just one side.
Just one side, a full page of all the things. And at the end of the day, was she still sad? At the end of the class, was she still sad?
And in fact, at the beginning, she couldn't think of anything, but I gave her more time. And then she, as next got better and better at it. And over time, you do this and with your friends, get better and better. You'll get better and better at happiness, which will improve the quality of your life, the health, the vitality, and everything.
Abraham Lincoln
Okay, go ahead.
used to be
Right.
the president of the
Okay.
United States of America. And
And he said, what did he say about happiness?
he said, I reckon a man is about, or a woman, a person is about as happy as they make up their mind to be.
Okay, so it's a mindset. Okay, so let's go on to the next thing.
Yeah, that's my mom, and that's me. I'm gonna draw my mom because I love her so much because she gives us stuff.
Gives us stuff.
Yeah. Okay. When we get stuff from life, we feel happy about life. And by the way, art that they're doing art about their gratitude list, art in itself is a therapy.
I used to draw every day. I have fond memories of asking my mom for a pencil and something to draw on. She would always dig into her purse and find a pencil and something for me to draw on. And it was just a way of my processing my feelings and seeing the world through the eyes of an artist. So it's very therapeutic. You don't have to be a great artist. To just even doodling helps the brain to work better and shifts our focus. So
Yeah, you can Google doodle art and art for therapy, and they'll show you some interesting styles and things you could do. They'll be fun and therapeutic to do. Okay, and moving on.
I like your face.
Can you sing your favorite song for us?
Let it
Music.
go, let it
Very
go.
healing.
I don't know what they're going to say. Let this storm rain down. They'll cool the novel bottles me and they wise him. Awesome, Coco, awesome.
Very supportive older brother. Dancing. Very, very energizing, healing.
I like to dance and I really want to do it one more time. Be like Jessica.
Okay, so let me explain to you what's going on here in the picture. Am I talking too loud?
yes.
Okay, thank you. What's going on here in the picture is something called mirror work, where she's looking at herself in the mirror, saying nice things to herself. Now, this was originally, that's when I was popularized by Louise Hay, who's one of the few people who've been documented to have actually healed herself through positive affirmations. And she was a strong proponent of looking at yourself in the mirror, looking in your eyes, and saying nice things to yourself. It's sad that people will say things to themselves about themselves that they would never dream of saying to someone else. So this turns that all around to say nice things. Says, at first it may feel uncomfortable, but you keep working on it. And has a very healing, uplifting effect. We're going to go ahead and show these kids, showing now they're doing this for dramatic performance, standing up on the table. There's a camera crew behind them. This is just to make it entertaining. You don't need to stand up anything to look in the mirror. Just look in the mirror.
And if you're a slightly older person like us, we recommend not standing on the sink.
Okay, definitely doing. Good advice. Thank you. Very, very wise brother here.
My hair. I like my haircuts. I like my pajamas. I am smart. I am beautiful. I am strong.
Okay, now watch her put her hands on her hips. Just that pose. They call it the Wonder Woman pose. Just standing like that for 2 minutes, just with your hands on your hip, has been documented to increase your level of confidence. In fact, they did an experiment where they had these people standing there for 2 minutes, and then they videotaped an interview for a job interview, and then the other placebo group that didn't do that, and overwhelmingly, the people who looked at the videos.
Hi, this is Joseph. Just a quick message to invite you to sign up free to our Happiness and Kindness newsletter at josephsegal.com. That's JOSEPHSEGAL.com to get some inspiration sent to your inbox every single morning. We know you'll enjoy it, and it helps us to continue our work as the Kindness Brothers. Thank you so much for your support and love and being here with us as we share our podcast.
Okay, so
Right.
we're
Okay.
back, and we're talking about the Superwoman pose or Superman pose, and how just standing, feeling confident with your hands on your hip and your feet spread beneath you, shoulders back for a minute or two. It tells
2
the
minutes.
brain, 2 minutes,
Documented,
2 minutes
2
is
minutes.
documented. Okay, thank you, Professor.
You got it.
It tells the brain, hey, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. And it sends all these happy brain chemicals through our body and hormones. So we feel better. We start thinking better. And so it could
Feel
shift,
more confident.
and it could shift your brain chemistry and your physiology, and help you to feel happier. So just doing that little hand power gesture. Another one is when you raise your hands over your head, and like in victory, like Rocky.
Hey,
When
the
Rocky
winner,
goes
score.
up to the top of the steps and climbs up the "I'm gonna fly now," right? And puts his hands in the air and says, "Yes, I won." That's another power pose that actually makes us feel better, and makes our brain produce happy chemicals. So you can try that too. And people might think you look silly if you're in the elevator doing it. Yes,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter. It'll start a great conversation, and you can connect with people.
Or you could do that
and
before
can
you go to
explain
the
it
job
them.
interview. There's a lady named Professor Cuddy who has a whole YouTube channel, not channel, I guess it'll be on YouTube, a TED Talk about power poses, and you can learn more about that. Another very powerful thing for feeling better and happier. Okay, and so
Back to our video.
So is it showing the video? We need to show the video.
Okay,
How do
let's go to the share. Go to share. There you go. And click
Okay.
there. Okay, let's get back to our video.
Okay, and there, and she's about to do the Wonder Woman pose. Do I
You
need
go
to?
back to the YouTube.
What do you mean?
Go back to the YouTube
Oh,
tab.
Oh, right, got it.
I am tough. I love my eyes. I love my toes.
I love that I'm brave. I love football.
I can do anything. I'm serious. Look at me dance. Look at me dance. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me dance. Woo!
You just have to push yourself, raise yourself, encourage yourself to level up. Just raise the roof.
Think of rainbow so you can get pumped up. I love rainbows. It's like my favorite color.
Just keep swimming. Just
So think about things, happy thoughts. The opposite, PTSD, the health traumatized people, is rethinking of negative thoughts. The opposite, thinking of positive thoughts, has a healing effect.
And I love what that little girl said. I love rainbows. It's my favorite color.
Adorable.
The idea of what's your favorite color?
All of
Rainbows,
them.
all of them. That's awesome. Okay, continue.
From the wisdom of a child.
keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
I have my hands in my pocket. And smile.
Okay, so if you just smile, hold a smile for 20 seconds. I mean, there's this whole thing called laughing yoga where you practice just laughing about nothing, just practice laughing. But if you just smile for 20 seconds, that's another scientific documentation. It increases your level of happiness.
Actually, they also found that if you just, here's a mind hack trick. If you just put a pen or pencil in your mouth, like so, and it tricks your brain into thinking that you're smiling because your corners of your mouth go up. And so you might just be in a meeting with someone or a boss and want to feel better. And so there you go.
You might even do that before or after the meeting too. Okay, here we go. Wow.
The world needs you. 3 minutes of motivation, done.
Okay, so here's some of the adults behind all the data research they taught the kids.
Wow.
Freeze! This is a new series on Soul Pancake. We've got new series coming out every Wednesday for the next few weeks. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below so we know to make more. Okay, go.
We want to thank the great team at Soul Pancake Hope you go to their YouTube channel and videos, give them a like and subscribe. And remember to give us a like and a subscribe. It really makes a difference. If you want to see more about success and happiness and positive energy and love and feeling better and more of my brother Leonard and myself out in the world, then please just, it doesn't cost anything to click like and subscribe and the little notification bell so you know when another one's going to drop.
And actually, it provides more abundance to you and the world. It's enriching to your life and the life.
And if you enjoyed it, drop a comment in the comment section for us so we can just see that we're reaching people, and we appreciate you very, very much.
Now, there's this one little part at the end that I want to go ahead and show. Most people didn't know. So here you go. Okay, so these two are brother and sister, obviously the older brother. And one of the things you may have missed is that his favorite person is his little sister.
Aww.
So watch what happens in the interplay. You may have to actually read the subtitle.
You're awesome. Thank you. I'm better than you. Yes, you are.
So what a love. Okay. Well,
stop sharing. Go back to the Google Meet and hit stop sharing.
How do I do this?
Okay. Over here.
Okay. So, so what you just saw there in that last section, the boy says, "You're awesome, Coco," and she says, "Thank you," and "I'm better than you." And it's like, here's this older brother, he's just this tiny little kid, older brother. He could have crushed her soul, crushed her spirit, or even physically, but he said no. He raised her self-esteem and said, "Yes, you are better than me." I don't think he really believed that, but he helped his little sister feel better about herself. And what an advanced little soul that little boy was. I just wanted to point that out, that we could raise people's spirit
and we
just
do
by
that.
being nice
You know,
to people.
my brother and I, we make a habit, and when we go out into town here in Southern California and we are shopping, we connect with people who are working there. Working is often very difficult, standing on your feet all day, working with the public. We connect with people in line, going out there to get their things they need to live, and we see something good in them and we thank them, and
They always appreciate that.
they always are very moved. And just yesterday at Costco, the cashier, her name was Heather, wonderful person. She said, "You two are like hidden angels." And so I was just so moved by that and touched by it. Weren't you, Leonard?
Yeah, it was a neat. She says, "Oh, I remember you," and
So
they to show that
you
they
could
appreciate.
be a hidden angel. You could
Yeah.
be a
Secret
visible
angels.
angel. And by just going out in the world and seeing people, being present with them, you're
Saying something nice.
being present with people is your present to people. Remember that. Just really, we are here to live, love, and be loved and learn. So you're being here with people. You don't have to always be on your phone, and recognize that we're all going through something. So a little kindness goes a long way.
A long way.
A long way.
Really
Thank you for
appreciate-
subscribing to our newsletter at josephsiegel.com. It'll be in the show notes.
Right.
And so you can get some inspiration and
Every
helpful
day.
information every day in your email inbox. Okay, everybody. See you next time.
Have a great day. So how do I stop recording? Oh, here we go.